Hey love, I really wanted to encourage you to sing to God and not about God. How's it when we sing to Him? Now think of songs in the past like How Great Thou Art. Thou meaning you. So we're saying to God, God, how great you art, or how great you are. But now with a lot of modern songs it says He is, and yeah, it generally says he instead of you. And I personally, when I'm there and I'm amongst the congregation and lifting up praises to God, I just change the words. So as I'm singing, where it says he, I will replace it with you. And maybe that's something you already do, but if not, I really encourage you to do it. You know, God inhabits the praises of his people. Now imagine if your spouse came up to you and said, oh honey, she's so wonderful. Honey, she is amazing. Honey, she is magnificent. And you're like, she? And he's like, yeah, you. And you're like, but I'm right here. You would expect him to say, honey, you are so wonderful. Honey, you are amazing. Honey, you are magnificent. Or whatever he's going to say, you know. And that's, you know, but you would feel so appreciative, you know, that he's talking to you, that he's looking in your eyes and having eye contact and saying you. And if he was looking at you and saying, she's so wonderful. Well, I probably wouldn't be speaking like that, but you know, she's so wonderful, whatever, in the manly tone, you would just be like, who are you talking about? Now, of course, God knows that we're talking about him. Well, yeah, that we're talking about him. That's exactly what we're doing. He knows we're talking about him, but it's better to, or singing about him, but it's better to sing to him. Also, you know, a lot of, you might be aware that there are, well, the wheat and tares are going to grow up together. So the wheat being us, the children of God, the tares being the wicked ones who are the children of the devil. And I just fear that some of these songs are even created, you know, to kind of take us away. You know, they really, like, a lot of songs don't even use the names anymore. They don't say Jesus, or they don't say Yeshua, which is the Hebrew name for Jesus. They don't say Jehovah or Yahweh, the Hebrew name for Jehovah, referring to God, and Jesus on about the Son of God. It just says he. And you know, those witches that are in the church, and they wouldn't mind singing such songs, because even when they're singing it, they could be thinking about the enemy. And so I think it's really important for us to you know, sing and let's declare who we are talking about, because that songs which just say he, it could be used across any religion, and people could just think about the particular God, which isn't actually a God, but who they claim to be a God, to claim to be their God, because the enemy has blinded them to the truth. And so they could be singing about their particular God. Even, you know, not every Christian who creates song is actually following God. And so some of them could actually be thinking about the enemy when they're creating these songs, because not everybody who is a Christian is going to make it. And there's even those who profess to be a Christian, but really deep down in, that is not even they're deceived. They actually really choose to serve the enemy and are pretending to be a Christian. As you may have heard on YouTube, this one man who used to be a devil worshipper now actually exposes the tactics that he did to cause strife within the church, and he would actually come to church and, you know, pretend to be a Christian. And so there are people pretending to be Christians that are writing songs. So instead, just sing to God. Say you're you know, just change the words, and he will really appreciate it. You'll definitely be blessed for it. And just think about that. The next time your spouse speaking to you and he's saying you, just kind of almost just imagine that he's saying she, or even ask him to talk to you and say she's so wonderful, and see how it makes you feel. Something that you could do. But yeah, oh my gosh, I hope you have such a blessed day. God is so good. He loves you so much. Have a wonderful day, a wonderful week. I am praying for you, and really, really, really enjoy your day. Take care. God bless you. Good to have the joy of the Lord.